So today we're going to bring you a few Netflix tips, tricks to make your experience better. Are you a Netflix user? Do you still use it since all the latest pay rises and God knows what, and price rises? Pay rises, probably not quite right. If you are, do hit that follow button. If you're a streamer, hit that follow button. We help you stream as well as we can for free. And obviously we give you tips, tricks to make your life better online. So first one we're going to have a look at is actually your profiles. Okay, so in your profiles, there's a couple of ticks. I didn't want to even be there. There's a couple of tips and tricks you can do. So once you're here, you can click on Manage Profiles. We use this one. This is just a work account I use. And on here, there's a few options. They've actually changed how it's laid out now. But some of the biggest ones, and one of my pet hates, is actually your viewing restrictions or your playback settings. Okay, playback settings is the one which always gets me, and I always turn this off. Autoplay previews while browsing on your device. So while you're browsing, you could be on a Firestick, or on your PC, your TV, whichever. That is when it pops up really loud and shows you part of the film. And I know some of you probably like that. For me, I don't like it. I hate it. I don't want to see it. I don't want it coming on really loud. I just want to scroll down, find something, and I just want to leave the controller without having to worry about it. So I turn that one off, the autoplay previews whilst browsing. The autoplay next episode, I don't mind, although I do have a habit of falling asleep while watching TV. So that's another option you can turn off there as well. Okay. Let's just go back one. Okay, what else did we have in there? Let's have another little quick look while we're in this bit. Viewing restrictions is good. I'm not going to add to my password on screen, but that's good if you've got family accounts on there, because my eldest, he watches a bit more than the younger ones, so he can watch certain programs and not, so you can put different age effects on there. You can also turn TV animation effects off, so you can reduce motion effects. Okay, so they're turned on there, so we want to turn them on, off. Okay, so we want to make sure they're off, and that way it makes your Netflix run a little bit better as well. Okay, let's actually go into the Netflix now. Another one which I did do a quick short on the other day. For instance, if you're watching a film or something like this, if you are watching a film and you're struggling to hear whatever you're watching, I don't know, let's just go into something, doesn't really matter, and you're struggling to hear what you're watching, there can be a reason behind that. I will pause it straight away. So what happens is my screen will be black because it won't let me obviously record what we're doing. But if you click on your audio settings, they do come up. That's good. That's useful. What you'll find is sometimes it's English original, but sometimes it will be on 5.1. If yours is on 5.1, turn that off, okay? Because the 5.1 is what ruins it. So if you have English 5.1 on there, turn that off unless you are using a surround sound system. You don't need that unless you are using a surround sound system. Okay, finally, if you do want to access different content on your Netflix, if you do fire up a VPN, we can link one of those underneath for you as well. Well, say not finally, I've got a few other things. And if you change your country location, you do get more films and TV shows. Plus, underneath, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will link the secret codes. So you can type these in, or even just click them if you're watching it on your PC, and it'll take you to different sections. So, for instance, if I click on action thrillers here, action thrillers, and it's loaded up all the action thrillers. Okay, that's how it works. It's quite a smart little list, or you can just type in the codes at the end into your Netflix on whichever device you're watching. Brilliant. So I've been Doc Squiffy. Underneath I will link all those links for you, so the secret codes plus the VPN if you're after one. Turn that autoplay off if you don't like it, and I'll see you on the next one.